that Bruce Wayne?
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Wahrscheinlich.
Here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on
Nicht für
both of us,
dich
and
darum,
I'm
ganz
not going
sicher
anywhere.
nicht.
Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Uh-oh.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Wir haben uns hier
Oh,
gerade
Bruce.
unterhalten.
You were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Tja.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Hm,
Gentlemen, please.
was soll's.
Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Ich will keine Quicktime-Events. Bitte nicht. Sie kommt selbst klar. Ich mag sie. Ah, Shift Q, das ist doch immer so eine Sache bei mir. Ich bin gerade hoch konzentriert. Da. Nicht der gute Billardtisch.
Not done yet.
Okay.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Ach komm schon, Leute. Was war das nochmal? Genau. Alles klar. Okidok. Haben wir super gemeistert.
For such a pretty boy.
Wir sollten gehen.
Come on, this way.
Guter Plan. Wurde auch Zeit.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Wir sind nicht hier.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Er hat ja kaum geguckt. Ich meine, gut für uns, aber...
Yeah, we're alone. We should go.
Ich war gerade am Überlegen, ob ich es fürs Let's Play mache, aber nein.
I'll take the rooftops.
Harvey
You
ist
take the
schließlich
alley.
unser Freund.
Wait.
Zumindest glaube ich das. Ich weiß nicht.
Just stay out
Ach
of
shit,
trouble.
ich hätte mal fragen sollen, ob wir das zusammen
Now, where's the
regeln.
fun in that?
Wir können ja ein bisschen Hilfe gebrauchen.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Ach, nee.
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but If I may offer a word of advice, people look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Okay. Ja, wir wollen jetzt natürlich auf der einen Seite nicht das Wohlwollen riskieren. Auf der anderen Seite wäre Erfolg schon gar nicht verkehrt. Und ich vermute mal, dass genau das hier jetzt unser Problem sein wird. Entweder wir gehen als Bruce und kommen ohne Ergebnis zurück. Oder wir gehen als Batman, bekommen ein Ergebnis, aber unser Ruf nimmt wieder Schaden. Aber da das... Ich gehe als Batman. Ja, das tue ich.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Es ist einfach so und ja. Außerdem sagt ja keiner, dass wir ihn als Batman terrorisieren müssen. Wir können ja auch als Batman mit ihm reden. Wir haben nur bessere Überzeugungsmöglichkeiten.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Die Tür steht offen. Wie praktisch.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Hihi, sehr feinfühlig.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Ach scheiße, immer sagen müssen, sie lassen da etwas aus. Verdammt.
Talk. I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security!
Na klar. Das hält uns auf. Feinfühlig. Feinfühlig.
I've done nothing wrong.
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
Feinfühlig.
Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally,
About damn time. It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Also da waren wir aber eben noch gut genug zu sehen,
I heard
Leute.
everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Dieses Auto ist einfach grandios.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes
Ich glaube, bei Wahr ist das Haar zu
first by
viel.
Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney
Immer.
Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path
einmal
to the mayor's
reingucken.
office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects
So
taken
schlimm
into
war
custody
das ja
while
nun nicht.
unconscious. Police
Das
are seeking
Brutalste, also da gibt
man and
es
woman who were seen in
Schlimmeres.
conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
So.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Ja, dieses Auto, es ist einfach nur